everyone. My name's Josh. Everyone around here normally calls me Stubbs. You haven't seen me around here before. I'm here quite a bit. But thank you all for coming down. Tonight we're recording the session so that anyone who couldn't make it can jump on the Discord and catch it later on to get all the information that they're going to be going over this evening. So we can just hold our questions for the end, and then we'll have a big Q&A session if anyone's got anything they need to know. Otherwise, let me introduce you to the wonderful people who are standing here next to me. So on my left is Trent. This is Jordan and Emily. We're all going to be the DMs for the campaign that we've got going ahead. And I'm sure you're all very excited to know how everything's going to work. So the idea, for those of you who aren't familiar with Westmarches, is that all of us are going to be playing in the same world for our campaign. So we're all going to be based out of a single settlement in the world that we've created. So the idea is that throughout the week, we'll be posting up adventures on the Discord channel that everyone can jump in and join into. Or if you've got a group of people and you're very keen, you can post a message up on the Discord and we can try and arrange a group for you to come and play as well. So the idea is meant to be very flexible. You don't have to lock into any particular night or any particular group of people that you have to come down and jump in and play with. So going forward, we thought we'd give you a bit of a rundown on the central rules and the setting and how everything's going to work. So first of all, the setting. So our lovely map here. You may have already seen this. The setting is called Subterra Ludus, and it is an unexplored island that has been discovered off the coast of an unimportant world for the moment. You are going to be starting out of this lovely little town on the corner here, Royce Cove, a small settlement only recently established that is seeking adventurers to explore, map, protect, and gather resources for the slowly expanding village. The way that the campaign will work for character creation is going to be very similar to what some of you may be familiar with from Adventurers League. So for building a character, we'll be using standard array stats. They can be found in, I think it's page 9 of the Player's Handbook. If not, we can know I'm wrong there.
No, I'm just laughing. You know that.
So if you need any help with those, we can definitely help out finding those stats for you to build. For races and class options, pretty much anything that's been published in a hardcover book you can use, except for races with a flying speed or a swimming speed. Those ones will be excluded from the campaign for the time being, just due to some obstacles that we have that will be very quickly circumnavigated otherwise. As far as everything else goes, it should be hopefully fairly straightforward. So as adventurers, you'll sign up in groups to strike out from Royce Cove and slowly explore and hopefully map elements of this island that are yet to be discovered. Be they dungeons or secret mountain caves, a vast multitude of things. There are a small plethora of villages within the town who will be giving out assignments that will be posted on essentially a notice board, and those are going to be posted up on our Discord to function in the same way. If we get ourselves organised, hopefully they can also be posted up here in the store on clipboards and corkboards and things around as well. So hopefully it should all be fairly straightforward. Is there anything I've missed that anyone would like to add?
I will throw the map up on the Discord so that way people can look at it.
I also brought along so that everyone can kind of see what was happening. This is what you can basically expect to see posted up onto our channels or on the clipboards around. So this will be one of the first ones to get posted up later this week. So essentially, will be, in this instance, a wanted poster for the Goblin King. A small village of goblins have popped up not too far from the cove, and they're becoming quite the nuisance. So from here you can see a quick synopsis of what the adventure will be, along with who's going to DM the adventure, and approximately how many players before. We're aiming to have all of our adventures going forward to be about for 6 players at the table, as this seems to be a pretty manageable number for what we've all experienced and run in the past. I think that's pretty much it for a synopsis of things that are happening there.